Hello, Cancers, and welcome back to the Blue Lady Intuition Tarot channel. This reading is going to be for my Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, and Venus signs. I hope that you all are doing well, and I'm just going to get straight into the reading, okay, Cancers? Take what resonates, leave the rest, don't force anything. So let's see what's happening with my Cancers today. Happy belated birthday to all my Cancers. I know that we are officially out of the Cancer season, but happy belated birthday nonetheless. For all of my cross watchers who may be Leos, happy birthday to you. Oh, that flew out. Let's see. I want those two just like flew out of the deck. So something should be said about that. 1 second, Cancers. Properly. Second. Okay, so Cancer, sorry about that. We have had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but we have Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Wands, Cancers. Hmm. Definitely, I see for some of you there could potentially be a love interest in the near future. But I do get the sense that whoever this love interest is here with the Knight of Cups, you may not be aware that this person even is interested, right? You may not even be aware of this person, but it seems to me that you have a secret admirer. Now, they're not coming in too heavy, too strong. I get the sense that they are setting things up and waiting for their opportunity to step in, right? Because at this time, Cancers, I get the sense that um, some of you may not even be aware of this admirer or particular love interest that is coming in. Some of you are completely unaware. You may know this person as well as you may not know this person. Um, but even in the meantime and in between time, you are celebrating. Now, some of you could be celebrating, some of you would have just celebrated a birthday. Some of you may have taken the whole month of July and just really celebrated yourself. You know, some people may not just want to celebrate their birthday on one day, they may just celebrate the entire month of July or the entire season of Cancer, the entire Cancer season. But I am sensing that a new love interest is coming in, right? Tell me more about this love interest, Spirit. How can we identify this love interest? And to the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, right? So some of you could be expecting, while others of you, you may be creating something, right? And if you go and watch my previous videos, I would say the last maybe two videos, that's the energy that has come in quite a bit, right? A lot of you are in a state of creating something. Or maybe even this person that is a potential love interest views you as someone who has the qualities to be a very, very good mom. That may resonate with some of you, for others, it won't. but for whoever it's for, this person could probably see you as very motherly, very nurturing, very graceful, is what I'm hearing too, right? So let's see this. But how can we identify this potential love interest, right? Oh, this is coming through. Oh, that card fell on the floor. Okay, but it's right here. Hmm. So this particular love interest, what I'm getting, Cancers, is that, like I said earlier, you may just be completely unaware that there is anyone interested, right? Because whatever it is that you are putting your time into right now, I get that some of you may have shifted your focus away from love because you may have had a lot of challenges and obstacles in that particular, you know, area of your life. So I'm sensing that you would have shifted your focus from relationships, but that doesn't mean that one isn't on the way, right? You're focused on things other than that, essentially, right? But that's interesting because it's like being aware, someone being aware of you, and you not even knowing that they are aware of you. You know, that type of way? Like, it's almost like when you're in public and someone may be looking at you and they may have been looking at you for a while. And then moments later, you may turn your head and you may catch them, looking at you. So it's not that this person is really in your viewpoint for you to even notice, but they are noticing you though. Um, but yeah, you are moving on from something, whatever it is. Some of you could have just recently ended a relationship within the last year or so. I'm hearing year to 6 months, which is why this may not necessarily be something that you are expecting, is what I'm hearing, right? Um, it may have been a ending of a situation that may have caused maybe some financial or even health difficulties. But I am still sensing that this is a time to clear out any blockages that you may feel as though you may be experiencing at this time. Or you may actually be in the process of clearing this out. The mere fact that you are in this state of creating, right? But I do get the sense that some of you would have ended a relationship within this past year or the last 6 months. For others of you, you may be in separation at this time. And then we have the Fool. And so I am definitely picking up on an energy, Cancer, where it's you are more so focused on the relationship with yourself. That's not to say you're not focused on relationships. I am just sensing that the relationship with yourself is what's important to you right now, because this new you is, it's like it's in a, you have to still learn this new you, right? It's like a baby. When a baby comes into this world, you don't know everything about this child, but as time progresses, you get to learn what it likes, what it doesn't likes. And this is just a sense that I'm getting from you. You're learning this new version of yourself. and it's going to take some time, which is why you are probably focused so much on this relationship with yourself, not really anybody else. Now, really and truly, when this admirer comes into the picture, because they're kind of holding bay right now, they're not coming too close. I get the sense that they may be just waiting on the right opportunity to approach you, cancers. But really and truly, the decision to even entertain them, I'm getting the sense that you may not be open to it at this time because you're exploring new avenues and new things about yourself that you may have not been aware of before clearing out these blockages. So, yeah. So, for those of you that have already cleared out blockages, you're now learning yourself, right? And so when this comes in, when this potential lover comes in, you may not be focused on that. And you know what I'm hearing too, cancers? That is the reason why they're probably waiting, because this may be someone who knows you or knows of you, and they could have potentially known that you were in a relationship, or you may have probably just gotten out of something. So they are not too quick to come and approach you because they kind of want to give you some time, kind of give it, even just give it time to see how it plays out. Even give it time to see how it plays out, right? To the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Swords. So, yeah, whatever you came out of, it did affect your the relationship with your heart, right? It was something that involved the relationship of your heart, and you're at this state now where you may have been recovering and resting. Some of you may need to just rest and let the universe do what the universe does. Um, but I'm definitely picking up that family and financial security is something that is on your pathway. You may not be there yet, but it's something that is destined to come to you. But for right now, you are in a phase of discovery of self, this new version of yourself. You have accepted and put to rest the old version of yourself. And so I even get the sense that some of you may even have, some of you may have changed your viewpoint of yourself. I'm hearing that some of you, probably in the past, was very hard on yourself, and now you're giving yourself a lot more grace. I'm also hearing that some of you are possibly in therapy, and the word self compassion is coming up. So maybe you're learning how to implement healthier ways of handling yourself. Um, and so that is going to take time. So I could understand, Cancers, why a relationship outside of yourself right now may just not be what you want at this time. And that's not to say you won't want it eventually, but I do get the sense that you are being patient with yourself and you're learning yourself at this time, right? Now, I want to pull from this deck here. Let me get the deck just to clarify. Oh, everything coming out. Well, the card that came out was Rest and Rejuvenate. That's the card that fell on its face, right? And so it aligns with, you know, this here Four of Cards. Yeah, just rest, rejuvenate. Some of you may be grounding at this time. A lot of you may be meditating more, setting goals for yourself, really, really being detailed and conscious, intentionally conscious about what it is that you want to bring into fruition, what you want to manifest, right? So yeah, that's the word. I mean, a lot of you are being very intentional with how you're moving right now, right? You have the crown chakra come out. So some of you may want to do exercises on your crown chakra because perhaps maybe this relationship that you or situation that you walked away from, it really may have created an imbalance with their crown chakra. And a part of resting and rejuvenation will help to balance it out. I'm also hearing that some of you may have changed your diet. So you're eating more healthy. Some of you may be fasting from certain things. I'm hearing alcohol. I'm hearing meat. Okay. So it's really clean up. And this is where this Fool card comes in because I get the sense, Cancers, that this may have been something you wanted to do for a while now, but now you gave yourself that push to really go full forward, full steam ahead to actually do this. The things that may have been holding you back are no longer holding you back. The distractions that were there, I am sensing that they may still be there, but they just don't move you the way that they did before clearing out those blockages, Cancers. Right? Let's see. We have here transformation. Yeah. Cancer, you're going through a transformation. And I'm hearing mind, body, and soul. So a lot of you could be dressing differently. You're thinking differently. Some of you can be more into, healing your spiritual side or getting more into those spiritual things, right? Into the back, into the front is triumphant and success. So what I would say to you, Cancers, is this leap of faith that you're taking to really focus on yourself, get to know yourself, um, actively heal, it will attract success. And as a matter of fact, when some people see you again, they won't even be able to recognize you because that's just how much you would have transformed. And that will also have the effect, what I'm hearing is raising your vibration. So the type of person that you will attract, the type of people that you will attract, it will be a different grouping of people, right? And that's not to say that, people aren't attracted to your light and you won't attract, some people in between, but you are going to attract individuals that can perhaps assist you along your journey. Okay? And then we also have financial and material changes. So, what I did say, for me, that's confirmation because you are going to, just by taking a chance on yourself, you would have unlocked certain things in your path, right? So it's like things won't sometimes present itself to you until the universe feels as though you're ready to handle it. And I'm sensing that you are at that stage now where things will begin to open up for you. It's like a road opener type of effect, right? And it will change dramatically how your life looks. So let's just say, for instance, a year from now, or even I'm hearing in the fall, things will be significantly different in your life. to the point where even you may not even recognize it. But it's what I'm sensing is good. It's really good, right? I'm gonna pull one more card because I'm just pulling from the top of the deck, right? Just pulling from the top. Right. Firm foundation. You're really ensuring that your foundation, who you are, you understand what your boundaries are, what your deal breakers are, what you are willing to accept, what you won't accept. These are the things now that you're getting to know because like I said earlier, this is a new version of yourself, and it will require some time for you to get to learn this new version of yourself, right? So, earthly possessions may increase. That I'm sensing material gain. I'm hearing prosperity. But this is a really good, this is really good energy and really good vibes overall, Cancers. Because you were willing to bet on yourself, you are opening up. It has the effect, or it has had the effect, or will have the effect rather, of opening up so many opportunities that you wouldn't even have imagined would be open to you. Okay, Cancers? So, with that, I want to leave it on this good note. I want to pull a empowerment. I want to pull from my empowerment, sorry, deck. Getting a bit tongue tied there. I'm going to pull from this deck here and see what advice Spirit has for you at this time during this particular journey. Because this is new for you. So, oh, I'm hearing be patient with yourself. Tool of habit is what comes out, Cancer. It says, I will use the tool of habit to build my life, not tear it apart. Like hot metal, new beliefs and habits begin as malleable as liquid, but set as hard as iron, right? That does that not align with the reading today? It's just coming into a state of who you are. It will take some time. That's why I said be patient with yourself. Because as you learn this new version of yourself and that becomes cemented and hardened, you will shine like a brand new sword, right? So let's pull another card. Empowering friendships. I select my relationships carefully, invest in them fully. I am I am the average of the people I spend my time with. So yeah, you're going to be attracting new people. And as you embark on this journey of learning yourself, you are going to be in a better position to put up boundaries when you need to. Because of what you went through before, you're in a much better position. It'll take some time to really, be comfortable with it. But as you do it more, as it becomes a tool of habit, you will definitely gain more confidence and you will be more confident in your ability to discern when, boundaries need to be erected, when you need to remove yourself, just things like that, being your own internal compass, right? So, Cancer, I hope this reading was helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.